How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to MK. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? I just been missing us because we've been on. I don't think we've been on quite as much. Like we've taken the last couple days, we haven't done as many shows, but the Stitch 25th anniversary pin trading medal, the annual pass holder hat box ghost, the um, Hocus Pocus limited release pin, and the Hocus Pocus limited release mystery blind boxes. So that is what dropped today. We are going to try something different this afternoon. It's in the bin. It's in the bin, Mackenzie. We got two of them in there. So we're going to try something different because we are probably going to have to change the way we do some shops based on information we've gotten about things coming down the pipeline. So we're going to trial run something this afternoon. So I'm not going to go in the stores. I'm not going to go show merch. But Sean is walking around the parks and loading the merch into the bins for you guys. And we're just going to take a leisurely stroll through the park today. Sound good? But keep checking the bin. Sean's loading it. Yep, everything in the bin is up for grabs. I can try to check Jen. I just don't want to do too much in stores. But if you tag Splash Trash, he can check for you. Anytime you see a palm tree is good. I love it. So we'll just do like a quick, I don't know, like 30, 45 minutes. We'll just stroll the park. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask him again. Keep checking that bin. Kelly, I for the Disney parks, I don't know. We're waiting to find out about that. Um, Alma, so Sean's on his way over to Star Traders now because that's where all of that collection is. So if he finds it, he's going to be loading it in the bin. Mrs. Sue, there's some changes coming. So we'd rather meetings. Love it. Maleficent ears, I haven't seen any yet. They had them. I don't know if they're still in stock though, Mrs. Sue, but I know. I'm trying to remember when the last time was I saw them. Pauline, we're in MK. Oh yeah, Universal's fine. Universal doesn't give a crap. Disney is the one that's having an issue right now. Me, yes. I think they're in Emporium. I think I saw them this morning. If not, I know the resorts on the monorail had tons of them. So just keep an eye out. If Sean finds them, he's going to put them in. Mrs. Sue, yeah, it's just so this happens every August. If you guys remember last year, I think it's just because everyone's hot and annoyed, and the parks are more full than usual, and people just like lose their patience with resellers and shoppers, and they start demanding Disney does something, and so we have to do this like every year. But this time it sounds like they're going to be putting some more permanent changes in place, so it's gonna throw things off for some people. Oh yes, we can definitely do Universal. Yeah, Universal and SeaWorld, like I said, they don't care. But that's because there's like not as much demand for their stuff, and their collections, they get their collections to last for like a really long time. They don't swap stuff out as often as Disney does. No worries, Pauline. We're at good old MK. This is where we come every Tuesday. This is where we start our pin journey on Tuesdays. But today was quiet, not a lot of demand for the pins that came out, so we're like, we'll just stick around. But check that bin, lots of stuff in there. And then later on today, we're still going to do the home live with the mystery pins. So we've been stocking up on some mystery boxes for that. They did, which I thought was funny because I was like, all these weeks you could have been doing something like that, and you waited for a week when there was like no pins coming out that anybody wanted, where there was like little demand. That's when you chose to do that. But we'll have to see if they stick to it. I don't know how it went because we didn't go over there. I don't know if it made it better or worse. We'll have to wait and see what people say. We got the walls up, starting to go up around the river. Let's actually head this way. Let's go walk past the rivers of America because I don't know how much longer we have before all the walls are up all the way and we can't see it anymore. Before it goes bye bye. How's everyone's Tuesday going? Oh, look, they've drained it. You guys can see the track for the ferry boat. Look at that. It's so weird looking. All right, honest question. How many of you knew it ran on a track? Okay. Yeah, they did this side and they did the side up by Haunted Mansion. They haven't done this part yet, which is kind of weird. I'm all for the changes too. I mean, I do like it here, and it was a great fireworks viewing spot because you have the castle right there, so you got the reflection of the fireworks on the water. I will miss that, but like none of this was really utilized anymore. Oh yeah, that's like Mosquito Central right here. So I'm excited about this all becoming Cars Land. I say bring it on. This is wild though. I've only ever seen the track once before, and that was I think right after they reopened from COVID, and they had to do repairs on this, so they had it drained, and it was so weird to see it with the track. Me too. I only ever went to the one at Disneyland once, and that was a long time ago. I don't remember how many years, but like we had so much fun. Granted, the kids were much smaller, so they loved cars at that point. Now they're teens; they don't care. Um, but we had so much fun at Cars Land. Oh, the pennies are everywhere, Mrs. Sue. It's just a matter of walking past the machine. So I think if Sean's been finding them, he's been like taking pictures and loading them in here and there. But usually we're running. We're usually running from like drop to drop. Oh, at Disneyland, Jen? That's so nice. I want to do a run at Disneyland. That's on my bucket list. Yeah, I don't know how often he's been putting him in and if he keeps him in because the problem with the pennies is you got to remember where that machine is and then you got to go running around to find it. There you go. There's Haunted Mansion. Now, the only problem I have heard a lot of complaints is because they walled off that whole queue line for Haunted Mansion, it's blocked to the airflow. So when you get to that part back there where you're like crammed in with everyone, there's no airflow. So everyone's like, it's so bad over there. They have not given an open timeline that I know of, Gabby. Oh, perfect, Miss Sue. I will let him know. I'm going to assume, since they have only just started doing this, I'm going to say 2027 for Cars Land is going to be my guess. I think they have more work done on Villains than they do on Cars Land. So if I had to put money down on it, I'm going to say Cars Land's or Villains Land's going to open late 2026 and Cars Land will follow in 2027. That's my guess. But they also took 5 years to build Tron. So who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. This is so weird, though. Oh, there you go. Maybe it'll be timed out perfectly. You'll be here for opening weekend. Villains Land's going to be back there behind Big Thunder. It's too short. That's the problem with Tron. It's a great coaster. It's just too short. It's over before you know it. Oh, see, that's like everyone's favorite thing is that you're on the bike. Oh, Gina. Oh, darn. Right? Guess I have to come back again. Womp womp. I'm curious if that building is going to stay or if that's going to come down. I have to believe that that's going to come down because it was only there for the boat. Oh, the Monsters Inc. coaster? Yeah. There you go. That's an option for you, too. It's certainly what we did. We weren't landlocked, but we moved. We got Rapunzel's Tower up there. We are just taking a stroll through the park, Julie. What are you doing? Are you still at Springs? Trying to read my chat and the sun's on it. You just left the house? Guys, that's how you know that it was a quiet pin Tuesday. Julie's just leaving. We didn't have to do our usual 7 a.m. start today. Can I send you my pickup list for Hollywood? All right, which way should we go? Should we go through Liberty Square towards the castle, or should we go through Liberty Square to Fantasyland? Oh, I know that was our problem this morning too, Julie. So I'm like short on stuff. Which way should we go? Fantasyland, castle. Fantasyland. Let's do it. Don't forget, keep checking that bin. Sean is walking around the park. He is loading in merchandise. There was some new merch today that we saw that he should also be adding in soon. One of them is a new monorail set. So if you know the motorized monorail set that they sell, they just rolled out a new one. It's really cute. It's in the bin. It looks more like the monorail at Tokyo. It's got the character wraps on it and stuff. That's in the bin. Some of the pink ghost stuff is in there. This is where the line starts for Haunted Mansion. Holy cow. That's insane. Why? Why is it all the way back here? Oh my God. Taylor, yes. Yes, I have seen those. The bag hasn't arrived yet, but the ears are here. It's spooky season. It is Summerween. But still, that's a little crazy that that's where the line is. That's what I'm wondering because Sean and Aiden came yesterday because it was the first day of school here. So my youngest two are back in school. And Sean and Aiden came, and the longest wait time in the entire park was 45 minutes for Tiana. Oh, I got a bunch of questions. Let me see. Let me come over the shade so I can read it. All right. So they do the photo excursion. Is it the capture your moment, Jen? Because they do that here. Really? 25 minute? That looks way longer than that's like a 45-minute wait. You're good, Jen. It does that sometimes. But yeah, if it's the capture your moment sessions that you're looking at, or talking about, they do those here. The one that's included in the photo pass. Oh, I don't know then. Oh, Taylor, have fun. Yeah, Orange County started yesterday. So did Osceola County. So the two counties that the parks are in. Yeah, I don't know about like little. I don't think I've heard of that. I think Lake County also started too. Yeah. I don't know if I saw them this morning. I didn't go looking, but we can check Emporium. They keep restocking it. It's just you might have to wait a couple days, but they do keep restocking it. 25-minute wait for Small Worlds. Here's the true test. What do we think the wait time is for Peter Pan's flight? Yeah, yes, same. 60, 75, 50. Eileen, if it was ever 25 minutes, I would be on that so fast. 2 hours. Let's see. This is always the true test of how busy it is at the parks. Oh yeah, that's the best time. That's got the lowest wait times then when you do it during the parades and the fireworks. Let's see. Oh, it's not bad. 55-minute wait. So that means it's busy, but it's not as busy as it could be. Because usually, even if the park is slow, that's like a 40-minute wait because it has such a low load capacity. So Haunted Mansion has a really long line for some reason. But based on that, I would say it's not too bad around the parks today. It's busy, but it's not peak summer crowds busy. Can I pull this? Probably not. I don't have that kind of luck. Oh, Taylor, yes. So my kids usually ride Mine Train during the fireworks. That's usually when they go jump in that line. All right, I'm gonna break my rule and come in here for 1 second because they have the villain stuff, and then we can see if they have the Maleficent ears and the Small World T-shirts. We are at MK. Yep. We had the villain's ears. I love the jacket, but I'm sweating just looking at it. My favorite bag ever. With the villain spirit jerseys, the water bottles, the tumblers. I love this shirt. This shirt is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. They're in the bin too. So if you want to grab them, they're in there. Yes. Yes. This t shirt definitely matches it. You're welcome. Yeah, they're in the bin. So if you want to snatch them, go ahead. All right. Maleficent ears. This is Sue. Look at that. There they are. Oh, same. Only extra small, small, medium, and extra large in the t shirt. And it would be 48. No, sorry, 55. Did you do the math? CH. Yeah. Okay, so 55 on the t-shirt, only up to a size XL. And they do have the Maleficent ears. Maleficent ears would be 48. We got all of our Halloween ears over here. Ah, did you guys see the long sleeve villain shirt? Look at this one. I am digging this year's villains line. Look at this. Crew neck sweatshirt with the evil queen on it. Beautiful. Women's sizes on that one. Look at the new mug. We got Ursula. We got Hades. I love the Paint and Panic spoon that comes with it. That is really cute. We have the button down, the throw blanket, the Maleficent plush. Then we have the light up Hades statue. Best place to eat at Springs, Boathouse, hands down. No question. The answer to that is always Boathouse. They do have the villain somewhere. I can go back and show it again in a minute. I just don't want to take too much time in here. Oh, they restocked the lug bags. We have a restock of the backpack and the water bottle holder lug bags for Small World. And somebody asked about Small World. They only have the t-shirts in the kid sizes. They have that one, and then they have that one, which is so funny. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Oh my God. That is funny. They do have one, yep. That one would be 40. That would be 40. And if you're ever looking for a sorcerer line, everybody goes to Emporium. They do have it there, but it often sells out quickly up there. If you come back here, they hide some back here. The Small World one, when are you coming? I mean, obviously nothing's guaranteed. However, it does seem to be a staple collection for them. So I'm thinking it'll be here. You should be okay. Yeah, I think October is okay. Ornament, the Starbucks tumbler. You got the light up pillow and the belt bag. Oh wow, you're committed on Small World, huh? Love it. The t-shirts, the women's sort of crop top, the ears, and then the kids' shirts. Okay, so if you're ever looking for stores for Mickey and you can't find it up front, come back here because so many people don't realize that it's back here. Yes, because I already have that, so I can add it in 1 second. Oh, this one? Yeah, that one's really pretty with the crispy fish. Give me 2 minutes and we'll get it in there for you. I can pull it in. So, Jenny, this is the exit gift shop for Mickey's Fill Her Magic. Yeah, me neither. I would scare people away. All right, let's head out of the store and I'll put that ornament in. Maleficent tumbler. I think it's all the villains. It's not just her, but let's take a look. Yeah, it's got all of them on it. There you go. And then that one's got, it's like the t-shirt where it's spelled out with the villains. And then there's the hat if you aren't into ears. Jenny, that one, hopefully it'll still be in stock. It goes in and out of stock, but it's a year-long collection, so. Yeah. So those are the two villains tumblers. Mishi, same. They're killing me with this collection. All right, I'm gonna put this here for 1 second. Let me find that ornament. There are people that don't like ears. Yes, I know it's crazy, right, Gina? You're welcome, Miss Sue. All right, let me see if I can easily pull this in, or if I got to do it the hard way. Okay, it is in there now for you. Okay, and then, like I said, double check the bin. Sean's adding stuff like crazy in there, so if there's something you're looking for, he might have it in there already. Okay, and where's that ornament? Okay, ornament's pinned to the bottom there for you, crispy fish. Go. All right, and if anyone is looking for that new AP Haunted Mansion pin that dropped today, it's in the bin. I also have the Stitch metal. I just haven't loaded it in yet. And the Hocus Pocus limited release pin has not been loaded in yet. So if you're looking for today's pins, let me know, and I can drop them in there. Otherwise, I'll just save them for this afternoon's pin show. Hocus Pocus. Okay. Let me find some shade again. We'll load it in. I only have one, so I'll put that one in for you, Alma. But if other people want it, the pins aren't really moving today. So if anybody else wants it, I can definitely go back and get more. Let me just find some shade so I can see what I'm doing. All right. I can't see the chat just yet, so I think there's questions coming in. Give me a second. There we go. Here's some shade. Guys, my eyelids are sweating. It's so hot. Okay. Let's see. What was the question? So they did not make the pumpkin spice in a 3X. The Ghost Mickey they have, it just keeps selling out. But pumpkin spice, for whatever reason, they only ever made up to a 2X in that one. All right, let me get Alma's pin. I know. I don't know why they didn't. That was kind of dumb. Okay, that's the headlight goes. One second, Alma. There we go. All right. That is the Hocus Pocus pin. It's limited release. So I'm going to put that in for you. I'll put a couple more in because they were readily available. All right, there you go. That is in and pinned. All right. Let's keep walking. Let's head back this way. Like I said, we're just going to enjoy our nice leisurely lunch stroll. Is there a good spot to see what options I would have if I got the white ears done? Um, you could try Googling it. I know some people have posted it before. You're talking about like what colors are available and the extras and stuff. Is it still super hot in October? Yes. Yes. It's still super hot in November. You might get a cool down in the evening and maybe be able to put on like a light jacket, but that's rare. October is still going to be, you're starting to get a break in the humidity at least, but it's still hot. Let me come back to the shade here. Let's see what the other questions were. Ooh, this is hard to read this phone in the sun. You want to rise? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, no partridge sweatshirt and leggings during the day. You'll be dying. Jen, if you want to shoot us a message, we can work on that for you. Mama Jean, best time to come in less crowded. There used to be quiet times. There are no longer quiet times. Um, there's now only extremely busy, very busy, busy. So the busy time is going to be like right around now starts to be a good time because school starts going back. So we're going to start seeing a little bit of a decline in crowd level, but not a lot, but it's going to be super hot for you. Um, I have always found for me, one of the sweet spots has been usually like the first 2 weeks of November because everybody's finished Halloween and people aren't ready to start their Thanksgiving trips yet. Yes, right before and after a hurricane is super nice, but that's so hard to time. Um, January can be just as crazy because you're coming off the holiday crowds and you go right into marathon weekend and then Festival of the Arts. So this past January, it was busy. Um, February got a little bit better, but then you went into spring break or winter break for the schools up north. Um, Disney World. Oh, nice, Jen. Good weather in September. I'll try. She doesn't listen to me very often. If she did, I wouldn't be baking out here right now. It'd be overcast and a nice breeze. They dance at Disney. Oh, that's so much fun. Marathon weekends do suck. Yep. Yes. And the cheerleaders take over in January. That's another reason why it's so busy. Teresa, we're in Disney World. Jen, so that the Disney artists won't do. They there's only so many things that they can write on there. So something like that they won't put on. They won't do a business name. Is it but like just Jen? Oh, gotcha. If it's just your first and your middle name, so it doesn't look like a business name, then yes, you just have to pay for each name. So it's like $5 per word or name. Yeah, that's fine then. But if you were gonna do like Jenny Ray photography, that they wouldn't do. Partridge, yeah, they take over the parks for sure. Okay, seriously, my eyelids are sweating and it's going right into my eyes. And it stings. 1 second. I gotta wipe my face here. Dang. Okay, moving on. Yeah, like it's not I don't want to say it's better because it's still hot, but the later you go in October, the less humidity you'll have. It'll still be high, but it won't be like today. I think we're at like, I don't know, 92% humidity. It's disgusting out. Um, and then you can handle the heat a little bit better once the humidity's gone. I love this part of the park, and nobody ever comes back here. Like, it's just so pretty. And even I don't, I like rarely come back in this corner. And it's just a really gorgeous part of the park. Okay, sit tight. When I get back to shade again, I'll read your questions. I really got to get an umbrella. Who wants to go sit on a bench in the sun and bake? That sounds fun. All right. Okay. Back to the questions. Up and joy. Yes, you're at Disney. Oh, Partridge. Lots of breaks then. Lots and lots. Jen, perfect. Coolest is going to be January and early February. I do warn you, though, that this past year, there was days that Julie and I were dying. We were in shorts and tank tops, and we were sweating with how hot it was. But your best bet's going to be January or February. You're welcome. All right. Gonna keep walking. Again, if I don't answer your question right away, it's because I can't see it in this sun. Oh yeah, I mean, there's been times in January and February that like when the kids leave for school in the morning, it's in the 30s, like with a wind chill of like 28. And you know everybody's got to be bundled up and stuff. But we didn't have that this past year. This year we never got those super 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 cold days. We ended up having more hotter days. So I don't know if that was an anomaly or if that's a sign of the shift in climate and this is what it's going to be like now moving on. So we're going to have to wait and see. Because I don't think I wore a heavy sweatshirt or jacket at all this January or February. And usually, because I'm like a lizard, so I'm usually freezing um, and layer up. And I didn't have to, from what I can recall. January was freezing. Was it January? I don't remember it freezing like that. Yeah, I just remember Julie and I running through Arts Festival, and usually Arts Festival we can wear jeans and a sweater or a sweatshirt or a spirit jersey even, and sometimes we're still a little chilly. And this year we seriously we were in shorts and tank tops, and the artists were saying the same thing too, because they were sitting out in the sun baking, and they're like, "This is hot this year." Like, yeah, we don't know what's happening. Let's go into Big Top. Let's give it a try. Well, okay, yes, that's true. Epcot at 4 a.m. is definitely going to be cold. Yeah, right. Like it was weird this year. You're not playing around. I love it. Oh, here's the ears. Taylor was asking. There they are. So, guys, how do we feel about these ears? Because I get what they were going for. It's supposed to be like the cable knit sweater. But then why would you make it that like leatherish stuff? Why would you not have made these fuzzy? Why are these not fabric if that's what you're going for? Because now I look at it and I just think like pumpkin guts. I think it would be really pretty if it were fabric. You know what? They are a little heavier. They're not as heavy as they look, but they do have a little more weight. But these should have absolutely been a cable knit sweater sort of material. I don't know why they did it. I mean, because really, look, it looks like pumpkin guts or unleavened bread. So I just think that was a missed opportunity on their part. We got the blanket. Yeah, well, it's funny because Sean was asking me last night. He's like, "Should we get any of this stuff so we have it in the bin?" And I said, "Nope, I'm not buying anything that's not pink ghost." And he's like, "Really?" And I said, "Yes." Nobody's bought any of this stuff. No one's buying it. Everybody just wants pink ghost. And I said, everyone has learned that all this stuff's going to go to warehouse. So ghost collection this year. And he goes, "Well, yeah, that's true." Um, they have very limited sizing of it, Simone. It's in Emporium because they did not. It's not meant to be a long term thing. It was limited. So whatever they have left is what they have, and it's not going to restock. And I think when he checked yesterday, they had extra small, small, and 3X left. If he's found the sizes, though, he's got it in the bin. Yeah, so the other stuff's in there too. The only thing that will restock is the bubble wand, only because that interacts with the parade and the fireworks. But the rest of the stuff is limited. And when it's gone, it's gone. So if it's something you guys want, I know we have the ears and I think the throw blanket, we have those in the bin already. So I would grab them today. Here's those starlight ears. They do light up. Comes with a little battery charger. There you go. Okay. And those are in the bin already. Because once those are gone, they're going to be gone. Simone, what size in the t-shirt do you need? Large. Okay. Amy, are you in here still? Doubtful. Doubtful partridge. Oh, we got new character mugs. I mean, it's always a possibility, but I know that we spoke to the actual manager for that collection. Oh, you're welcome. And they were like, yeah, get your stuff now because when it's gone, it's gone. So we're like, okay. Even tempered my ass. Who are they trying to fool? He does mean well. Those are cute. I like those. Oh, they've added seating in here. I guess I've not been in Big Top in like maybe a year. So this was always sort of wasted space, but they've added some tables in. That was a very smart idea. Look at that. They do actually once in a while have a genius idea. Who would have got thought it? They do have the new villains wishables too. These just came out with the villains line. Yeah, I'm glad that they did that. Aren't they cute? And it says shimmer, so I'm guessing they're like they maybe have a shimmer to them. Those are 24 if anybody's interested in them. 24 for the villains. And they also still have the Fab 5 also. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Cool Kids Summer. Yeah, the box makes it so much harder to see what it is because the bags, everybody would just stand there feeling up the bags to get the one they wanted. And I was like, that takes the fun out of it. So I did forget about Cool Kids Summer. Yeah, there's coloring pages on the table. Okay, but I hope that they keep this because, like, you guys sell food over there. You sell snacks, so you should keep the tables in here. Dude. Right? I mean, how many times do you get tables that are inside air conditioning? Mm-hmm. Oh, look. Look at these goodies. I wish I could ship these right now. So much good stuff. Caramel apple is your go-to. They were closed. Oh yeah, I think they did like a small renovation or something. All right, I'm gonna go back outside. Amy, can you text Sean and ask him if he's near the Starlight merch up front, if he can see if there's a size large in the t-shirt, and if there is, bin it for Simone. Alma, not back here. It's gonna be up on Main Street. And Amy, text him to ask him to add the vampire tote too, please. All right. I think we're gonna head up to Main Street and then call it a day because it is just way too hot. Who's gonna come to our mystery pin show this afternoon? because I finally got my hand on some blind bags that have been impossible to get. All right, love it. Let me show you guys what I've got. If you already bookmarked the show, you might have seen the thumbnail. But look what I finally found today. Look, we got the Disney Channel afternoon TVs. Finally. So those are going to be in today's show. We'll open those up. I have never seen them in person until today because as soon as the parks would open, people were buying them out. So I never saw them. All right. They do. Yeah, the Starlight t-shirts are definitely oversized. I wear a 2X normally. I went down to, I tried on an extra large and it was too big. I put on a large and it fit nice. And I was like, holy Christ, I haven't worn a large since before Aiden was born. Oh, they're definitely targeting the 90s kids on that. Yeah, they run very big. Okay, let's see what you can find in terms of sizing. Goes about to get cheaper magic bands. Oh, that is a tough question. Um, Normally the answer would be Character Warehouse, but there's not a lot of them that go to Character Warehouse. And outside of that, it's hard to say to go to like the Bay or Facebook Marketplace or anything like that because you have no way of knowing if that magic band is unlinked or not. I mean, people can say it is, but it might not be, you know? So I'm always hesitant to send people that way. But I would say if you want to do that, I would look at the sellers that have like thousands of reviews. Somebody like Kingdom Shoppers on the Bay, like trusted Disney sellers would be your best bet. My God, my phone is not liking this. It is super overheating. Guys, I'm going to walk through Star Traders. The pink collection is in there. We're not going to do like a whole overview because they are watching everyone that's interacting with that collection. So we're just going to walk through it. Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Oh, they must be out of the ears. They replaced them with the pumpkin ones. Yep, ghost ears are gone. Ghost ears are gone. And they sold out online in under 10 minutes at 3 o'clock in the morning. Isn't that insane? Excuse me. And then the pajamas and the blankets and the light. So it looks like the plush is gone and the ears. I mean, I knew it was going to go fast, but at 3 in the morning, I was like, okay, maybe it won't go that fast because, again, it's 3 in the morning. And yet, nope, under 10 minutes, half the collection was gone. Yeah, no problem, Toshar. Send us a message when you're ready. You have two coming. You didn't realize it. Oh, there's the tote. There's the tote. Let me see if Sean's got it in the bin yet. It's in the bin. Okay. Alma, did you see that he added the jacket's cute too. Oh, and he found the Starlight t-shirts. It looks like he's got all sizes in the t-shirt. So that's at the bottom. Okay. And then let me tag Alma. Somebody else was asking about Vampire Mickey too. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, I would size down in it, Simone. Unless you like it like super baggy. Maybe. Okay, perfect. And I know Alma was asking too. So we got her tagged. You're welcome. I'm glad we were able to get that for you. I was worried that like they had none left. No Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. We will get this back next year. I'm very excited to see the changes they're going to make to it. So is my arm. Yep. So this is undergoing a, I think, almost year-long refurbishment, and they're going to redo the inside. So see, operations suspended. They're going to upgrade the laser system so we don't kill our arms when we're on it. Yeah, but it's going to take a while, so we don't get it back till, I think, mid to late 2026. Oh yeah, we can do the bubble ones, not a problem. It's just a matter of getting Sean to load them in. That's fine. It'll take him a few minutes to be Mandy, but he'll get it in. All right. Heading up to Main Street. Because it is insanely hot out. And at this point, before I can do the afternoon show for pins, I need to go home and take a shower. Oh, and put on dry clothing. I think it's worse today than it was yesterday. The last couple days have been like bad, but not as bad. So I thought maybe we were like trending downward in the temps department. And then I got here and I was like, this was a mistake. Right here's a good cool off spot though. You get the breeze coming in and you're in the shade and it's cooler. They usually pump some air from over there. So if you can't get it somewhere inside with air conditioning, just kind of coming and standing here in the Tomorrowland Terrace is always a nice little break. And they also have tables open on that side there. So if you order like maybe Casey's, you know how you can never find a table at Casey's? If you walk down this way, you can eat here. It's quieter. It's a little more out of the way. It's a little cooler. So a little pro tip for you. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good spot to sit. Obviously, you can't do it at night because all of this becomes the fireworks viewing party. If you do the dessert party, which is a separate ticket, but during the day, it's a great little spot to sit and hide. You got bathrooms right there, so good little spot. And then look at that castle. Look how pretty she is, guys. Look at her. I love her so much. And then you get some really good photos. I mean, look at that. Look how pretty that is. You got to come back, Amy. Amy, if I can do last minute round trip, same day trips to Disneyland, you can do last minute round trip, same day trips to Disney World. And don't you work remote? Grab your laptop, come on down here and work from Tomorrowland Terrace for a week. See? Okay, I missed a comment. Let me see what it was. Yeah, well, true. We did the dessert party years ago. Some kids screamed the whole time. Oh, magic ruined. If you guys have never gotten to ride in these before, it's super cool. We did the double decker one the one time. It takes you up and drops you off in front of the castle, or you can take it back to the train station. Oh yeah, they're only out in the earlier part of the day, so like they're probably going to be finishing up their runs pretty soon. So you got to be here like in the morning. All right, we're gonna give Emporium a try, and we'll see how many eyeballs are on this. Only because I need the air conditioning. Oh, let me show you guys the new monorail. This is the new monorail playset. See what I mean? It looks more like the Tokyo monorail because it's got the character wraps. I love it. It's so cute. And I really wish that they would do that kind of stuff with our monorail. Yeah. So that's in the bin. Oh, we got Stitch and Pooh together. Look at that. Yeah, the Avengers one was cool. Yep, keep shopping that bin. Sean's loading stuff like a crazy person. Got the new MK Starbucks mugs. Baby perfect. Okay. We'll have that out for you today. I'm so sorry about that. I should have checked and I didn't. That was my fault. Okay, so they have the mug and then they have the little espresso mug slash ornament. It's the pail set. Oh, the pumpkin pails? No, that's sold out property wide. Oh, who's asking? Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle. Here's the there you go. They have the Haunted Mansion tumbler. On the mug or the espresso one. Hang on, I'm gonna pull the uh, really? Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, the The tumbler is 60. If anybody wants it, I'll add it into the bin. 60 on that one. The mug is, I gotta remember how much the mug is. They don't have it marked. I can tell you this one's 28, the little espresso slash ornament, which is the regular mug. And then they came out with this new one too. I don't like this one as much. I'm not digging the, oh, it looks nice on the tumbler. I don't like it on the mug. Um, and then 36 on the mug. 36 on the regular size mug. You're welcome. Hey, look who I found. It's free 99.
99.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna go walk through the Halloween room and then we're gonna call it a day, guys.
Brooklyn, are you going to buy that?
What kind of bags? He. This is why he volunteered to come today because he's trying to figure out still how to get those bags up. He's like, I honestly don't even know what kind of box to put this in. So he's still working on it. Ooh, we got a new villain's messenger bag. Yeah, baby, it's doing it a lot. I don't know why it's not putting the notifications through because even my own mods aren't getting the notifications. Kind of sucks. So there's the new villain's messenger bag. The hat, the villain's hat. That one is 40. Wow, Amy's trying to give you a super deal. Amy's doing Sean pricing now. Amy's doing Sean pricing. She forgot the zero off the 40. There we go. Remember to check that bin. Sean's got a lot of this stuff loaded in there.
We don't have the Halloween
Hmm. I'm so surprised that I know it's from the previous year's collection, but because they did the zip ups, I'm really surprised they pulled the spirit jerseys and sent them to warehouse. Yes, absolutely. 1 second, Alma. Because I get it from last year's collection, but I would have held it here. I don't know why they pulled it already. Did you see Alma's request? Can you put another vampire toad in, please?
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you spell that money?
I guess so.
Okay.
Did you guys see the keychain? It's really cute. Like little bag charm keychain. That one's adorable. And they have the little light up Mickey pumpkins again this year too. I love this kid's t-shirt. I'm so mad it didn't come in adult sizes. So the Starbucks pumpkin spice line, they still have the ceramic tumbler and they still have the tote. The water or the metal tumbler with the charm sold out. It is so cute.
This is cute.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Say anything on this side? Oh, it comes with the little pumpkin charm. Yeah. You're welcome. You got Mickey and the pumpkin patch down there. Then you got the little tag. 71, designed for the most magical place on earth. Then you got 71 on the sleeve, 71 on the back. That one is 96, I believe. 96. And they have extra small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X. And they also have it in kid sizes too. Oh, they have smalls on the back wall there. You're welcome. And I know I'm sure you guys have seen it already, but we finally got it here. So I'm going to show it because I'm excited. Look what's in the bin. The ghost house bag. That's in the bin. It matches the ears and the Crocs. Yeah. Amy, we had someone, a couple weeks ago that we wish listed the ghost host bag for. Any chance you still have that list and can see who it was? She bought the ears and the Crocs and stuff. But so we can tag her and let her know that it's here in the bin. The one that matches it? Yes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Those are the ears that match it. The ears are 48. And then there's the spirit jersey in that collection, too. Yeah. Can you add the ghost host ears? Probably just pull it from the inactives. 9, no, 102. 102 on the spirit jersey. Yes. Yeah, they did some sort of update to the app today, and trying to put stuff in was driving me nuts because like all of our old information disappeared, all the categories and everything. I hated it. I don't know if you guys noticed that they did an update to the app, and I don't like it. The half box go shirts. I don't think they have them up here. I think they're only back at Memento Mori, so not up here in Emporium. They may have also sold out. I know that those were actually selling pretty well. The totes. Which ones? Which one, baby? That one, the purple, the backpack. This one, the ones next to the blouses. The ones next to the blouses. Point me in the direction because I'm not sure. Down there. There's the blueprint one for the Haunted Mansion. What color is it? On the other side. Like on the other side of this room. Where the ears are. Um. Yeah. There's no totes over here. Do you remember what the like? It was it a character or what kind of design it was, or color? There's the Starbucks tote. If it's that one you're talking about, or are you talking about the Ghost Host, the lounge fly? No, we'll find it for you. There's the lounge fly. Is it that one we're talking about? Yeah, it's the lounge fly. Okay, so that's in the bin, and that is 115. 115 for the lounge fly. Yeah, they're pricey little boogers, but that will most likely not go to warehouse. So that's when you gotta dish out for, unfortunately. Last night in Walmart. All right, guys, we're gonna do last call. Last call. If you guys have any other requests, let me know. I need to find the air conditioning vent and just stand underneath it. I am dying. The pumpkins, the lighted ones, or the pillow? The pillow is 40. 40. You're welcome, Simone. Anytime. Okay. Oh yeah. In parks always is. They ain't cheap. All right. Any last requests before we head on out? Oh, thank you, baby. I try. I try very hard. Oh, wait. I gotta show you guys. Guys, they dropped new sweaters today. I totally forgot. They're in the bin, but and I want to pass out looking at them because we're not ready for winter yet. But they did drop new sweaters. You're welcome. We are in Magic Kingdom. Look at this. And when I tell you this is so soft and so comfortable, look at how cute. So they have Mickey, they have Minnie, Lacey. It's expensive, but if you can ever make it here, it's so worth it. And then there's a Donald and a Daisy. So there's Donald's. You know what's interesting? I just noticed Mickey is a V-neck. The rest are all rounded neck. I wonder why they did that. Oh, and Daisy's a V-neck. So weird. They're in the bin, Tina. John should have all the sizes for all four of them in there. Yeah, why did they do that? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, but they are very soft. Oh, Lacey, I am so sorry. I lost my mom a couple months ago, so I get you. I am so sorry. Tigger. There's probably not going to be much Tigger in here other than just like the plush. Most of that stuff's going to be probably over. It's going to be in the UK Pavilion at Epcot or at the Winnie the Pooh ride here, but we've already gone. We came from that direction, so we're not going to be going back that way today. Um, but if you have any like ideas of things you might want, you can feel free to send me a message and we can work on that for you. They restocked. They got more of the shoulder plush in, the Stitch ones. It's the Stitch shoulder plush. There you go. He's back. All right. Any other requests, guys? If not, then I think we're going to kick you over to Julie. She's over at Hollywood Studios. So you guys can go. Oh, Brittany, thank you. Hi. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great show over at Warehouse. We were just getting ready to wrap up too, but we'll stick around for a few more minutes. You guys can go ahead and feel free to check the bin. We're here at Magic Kingdom. So we got a lot of good stuff loaded in there. Anything Tigger? Okay. Or Vanellope. Vanellope, I don't know of anything in the parks at the moment that's Vanellope. Tigger is definitely going to be at those other locations. So we can, if send us a message and we can work on finding some stuff for you. Oh, the attractions t-shirt is still here, but only in large, extra large, and 1X. That was the attraction. I love this skirt. It's so cute. And then you pair it with the V-neck. It's adorable. Super cute. Yeah, but I'm thinking for what it's for, that probably won't work. Oh, I did already. I told him it's going to be in our show this afternoon. If you guys didn't catch it, these are going to be in our show this afternoon. We finally found them. So we'll put those in our pin show at 4:45ish today. All right. Go ahead and check out that bin. See if there's any last couple things you want to grab. It is a mystery pin pack. So do you have it still? This one is themed to like the Disney Channel afternoon. So it's got Darkwing Duck, Scrooge McDuck, Bonkers, Baloo from Tailspin, Rescue Rangers, and Goofy. These are incredibly hard to find. So they dropped these a month ago. They dropped these in the parks a month ago. Today's the first day I've ever seen them in person. That's how insanely hard they have been to find. So we grabbed a bunch of bags. We're going to run those in this afternoon show. All right. We're going to go over to Hollywood Studios. Let's do it. Guys, we're going to send you over to Julie. She is over at Hollywood Studios doing a quick pop up over there. So if you need any, make sure you guys ask her a lot of Star Wars questions. She's a Star Wars expert. Make sure you just pepper her with the questions. She'll know all the answers. Okay. Get over there, put some castles in the chat. Show her some love. Actually, like we should do something Star Wars themed. What emoji can we do that's Star Wars themed? Is there like a spaceship or something?
The great Chewie impression.
Yeah, right. Do something Star Wars themed, guys. Yeah. When you get in there, drop something Star Wars themed in the emojis in the chat. And we'll see you guys later on from home. We'll do our pin show. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will see you later. Bye, guys.